Well, we got her tore down, doing all the detail work around the edges so we get the new panels ready to fit on. Got the frame rail, we cut it off at the back, cut the whole ass end of the car off in one big piece. Then we're going to shorten the frame rail up and put a patch in. We'll probably do it back here where it gets back into good metal. This is a little rusty up in here. New trunk floors and all, it's just a matter of drilling all the spot welds out around all the quarters and the trunk floors and all that and getting it all apart. And we're almost there. Got probably 3 or 4 more hours of spot welds to get the rest of this little bit of the floor, trunk floor out. Take this trunk floor out, and then we're ready to dress everything up and coat everything with weldable primer, and then start fitting the quarters and all the pieces back on it. So, thought we'd give you a quick update. Got it tore down pretty extensive. Found a couple other places in it that we're going to have to. The bottoms of the door post was rusted out. We're just going to make a patch for it because it didn't get into the jam too bad. So we'll be able to patch it and make it where it don't take hardly any Bondo to hide it or any fiberglass to hide it. So we'll get that fixed up and pretty much just clean up the surface rust and get it all coated and put the new quarters on, and then it should start taking shape here pretty quick. I hope. It's been a lot of work. I'm ready to get it over with. So we're ready to get it to the body shop. We got to put a floor pan in it. We decided to go ahead and put a full one-piece floor in it because the top of the rockers, where the top of the torque boxes was rusted, that side real bad. That all comes with that one-piece floor, so we can fix all that in one piece. And we don't have the patches in the full floor. We was going to cut them out and just put a full-length floor in each side, and then fiberglass it on the bottom side. And also, the difference in the cost was only $300 difference buying a full floor or 2 full-length floors. It's a little more labor work putting it in, but we're going to save a bunch of labor doing the Bondo work on the bottom of it, and it's going to make for a nicer car. So, got the front clip done. It came out pretty good. If you remember, we cut it in 2 right here, and then we cut it across right here, and we just put the whole front clip on it. We put gussets inside here, inside the rockers, and then slid that over in the same way up here, and then welded it all back together, so it should fit up pretty nice. It looked like the doors and fenders and everything fit good on it. We'd trial fit them on there before we welded it all up. And then we had it sandblasted. We had it on a rotisserie and blasted the whole bottom side of it, and the whole front clip, and all window jams and everything we could get to before we started cutting it apart. And that way it's a little easier blowing all the sand out of the frame rails and getting it all out of there. So she's came a long ways. Got a lot left to do, but we're probably a couple of months away from having it back from the body shop painted. And she ought to look real good. We bought a new hood for it, a Dennis Carpenter original Ford tooling hood. We bought the Dynacorn rear quarters, which seem to be real nice quarters. They're made out of the thick metal, and they're full quarters, and they fit pretty decent. So I think the car's going to come together real nice. So hopefully there will be